Raider Nation, I'm finally back. I haven't did a video in about 2 weeks. Basically, like I said, I like to do a video when I feel it, not to come in here and just sit down and just talk. But when I feel like talking about the Raiders, I just feel like the videos would be better. You know what I'm saying? And today, I'm feeling it because I've been reading mock drafts all day, and everybody got us taking Shariff Floyd, defensive tackle out of Florida. Dude had 4.5 sacks in his career at Florida. I understand that Doug Martin ran all over us last year. I understand Reggie Bush ran all over us last year. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? We have a problem stopping the run. But in my opinion only, just one man opinion, one Raider fan opinion, not saying I'm right, wrong, just my opinion. It's a passing league. Our division features Peyton Manning, which in my eyes the best quarterback in the damn game. Phillip Rivers, who was a real good quarterback when he got shit around him. When Gates was good and Vincent Jackson, the boys were there, he was real good. He might have bad seasons, but the Chargers still, to me, is a passing team. They really don't run the ball all that well. And we got the Chiefs, which they more of a running team, but you got to remember they hired Andy Reid, who don't want to run the fucking football. So I consider the AFC West a passing division. In my opinion, I feel like the quickest way to the playoffs is win your division. The hell, we're trying to get a wild card. You go ahead and win your division. You're in the playoffs, and you got a home game. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't see the sense, man, in drafting a defensive tackle who's supposed to help us against the run, third overall, and we have no pass defense. Now, I've seen people say that, now I know I'm right about this. This ain't just an opinion. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they talk and they ain't thinking about it long term. They say we got corners now. We signed Mike Jenkins. We signed Tracy Porter. We got a secondary sign something young. Now, I quick to be like, man, we signed all those cats for 1 year. 1 year. That's it. After this year, they free agents. They're able to go where the hell they want to go, like Phillip Wheeler went to Miami. Reggie McKenzie is not going to overpay these guys according to what he say he about. He's not going to overpay them. So let's say if Porter and Mike Jenkins had good years, do we think that Reggie McKenzie gonna franchise one of those cats if he can't lock them up long term? And if they have good years, they both young, so they'll be out in the open market, so other teams can sign them if we don't franchise them. So honestly, we don't have no corners past this season. So for people to say, "Oh, we ain't gonna draft D. Miller out of Alabama because of that," is wrong. You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. I mean, Miller, if we draft him, he'll be there 4 years. I think the rookie contract is 4 years. I think he'll be there 4 years at least. Then we can try to, extend them long term. But the corners we got, they only there 1 year. I like both corners we signed, but they still only there 1 year. So I don't think because we signed those guys, the Raiders shouldn't be looking at corner. If then people want to look at it that way, we also signed 2 defensive tackles. We signed one from Cincinnati and one from Atlanta. So why are we gonna draft defensive tackle if we sign 2? Another thing is it's a passing league now. I just don't understand why. In the 3rd pick overall, I understand we want to stop the run. Like I said, Doug Martin, Reggie Bush ran all over us. I understand we got to stop the run. But if we address the linebacker position, I think this 3rd pick overall, we need to address our pass defense or our passing game. Now, being that we got the 3rd pick, you might be like, okay, well, who we going to draft? We can't draft a wide receiver because none of them is that high if we're going to stay at 3. So you draft offensive line to protect our franchise quarterback, whoever that's going to be, whether it be Terrell Pryor, whether it be Matt Flynn, or whether it be the guy we're going to draft next year. And if you don't see offensive tackle before I draft Shariff Floyd, I don't even want this dude, but I'd rather see the Raiders take Geno Smith because I feel like it's a passing league. I just want us to get better either passing the ball or stopping the pass. You should either draft your franchise quarterback. You should draft offensive lineman to protect your franchise quarterback. You should draft a defensive end or linebacker who could sack the franchise quarterback, or a cornerback who could cut off half the field, make it harder on the franchise quarterback. With the 3rd pick, it's a passing league. That's what you do. I don't want Shariff Floyd, man. And I got a feeling the Raiders are going to take him because it's just my luck. Every time I don't want somebody, they're going to say with the 3rd pick in the draft, Oakland Raiders select, and I'm going to be sitting there like, no, they're going to say Shariff Floyd. It never fails. But if they do, I'm going to accept them. It's cool. This is just one Raider fan opinion. I had to get it out there. Reading mock drafts can get on my nerves. What y'all think? If y'all think we should take Shariff Floyd, just please post a comment and tell me why. You know what I'm saying? I love to read it. I don't think nobody's opinion is dumb. I understand that we ain't gonna see shit the same way. You know what I'm saying? But we all want the same thing. I always say that about sports, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially Raider fans. So, if y'all don't want Shariff Floyd, who else do y'all want? I appreciate y'all watching, man. Take care, Raider Nation. Peace.